Thanks, dude. Oh, is this decaf? Because, like, I can't have regular. Alright. Thanks, Jason. Plaza goers, I bid you welcome. The theater is a temple, and we are here to worship the gods of comedy and tragedy. Tonight, I am pleased to announce a comedy. So we shall employ every device in our arsenal to divert you. So, rock on. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing with kings, nothing with crowns. Bring on the liars, lovers, and clowns. Old situations, new complications, nothing pretentious or polite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight.
Something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something that's gaudy, something that's brody. Something for everybody, comedy tonight. Nothing that's grim, nothing that's green. I'll play Medea later this week. Stunning surprises, cunning disguises. Hundreds of actors on the side.
Tragedy tomorrow. Comedy tonight.
Hello and welcome to Plaza TV's production of Comedy Tonight. My name is Aaron Zeiler, and I'm one of the producers and over operations here at Plaza Theater Company. And tonight is a celebration of comedy and music theater. Our opening number was done by Evan Beggs and Jessica Cope, who sang Comedy Tonight from A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. Coming up next is Alina Jennings singing Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
The French are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels, but I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but I won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cuts or pear shapes, these rods don't lose their shapes. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's, Cartier, Black Star, Frost, Gorham. Talk to me, Harry Winston, tell me all about it. There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a hardboard employer thinks you're awful nice, but get that ice or else no dice. He's your guy when stocks are high, but beware when they start to descend. It's then that those louses go back to their spouses. Diamonds are a girl's best affairs that are strictly platonic, but diamonds are best friends. And I think affairs that may keep you Masonic are better bets. If little pets are big bad cats, time rolls on and youth is gone, and you can't straighten up when you bend. But stiff back or stiff knees, you stand straight at Tiffany's.
You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't just help you. Women on occasion can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Unbelievable.
each built 6'4".
Inconceivable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride,
Incredible.
each day satisfied
So unlettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7 at least.
Dogs?
No, well, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that you will share all that love implies. We will be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do, re, the when you marry. So what'll it be, Belle? Is it yes, or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
Thanks for asking.
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her. New philosophy, Miss B. I'm she. Look, see. A D, a D. Why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy. That's your new philosophy. Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. That's great, Sally, but I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat. No. I like it. No. That's a good philosophy. No. 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 Your new philosophy. does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear. Leave your message at the sound of the tone. Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime, mine take a minute. But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to write his brilliant Ninth Symphony. No! I can't stand it! I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy with a brand new. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life. This is the last day? This is it? I only have 24 hours left! Help me! Help me! Ah! Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
Thank you so much for that, Jill. Now, if you haven't noticed, all of these performers video these performances around their homes using their own equipment, sometimes just a cell phone video camera like I'm using right now. Our next performers, David and Shoshana Cook, shot this number around their house. It is The Song That Goes Like This from Spamalot.
Once in every global pandemic online review, there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this? Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like for this is the song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Now we can go straight into the middle eight, a bridge that is too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace, and then we changed the key.
How will do we? That's awfully high for me.
But everyone can see we should have stayed in D, for this is our song that goes like this.
I'm feeling very proud.
You're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
You're standing on my toes, singing our song that goes like this. I can't believe there's more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with this song. It goes on and on and on.
For this is our song that is too long. Oh, for crying out loud.
We'll be singing this till dawn.
You'll wish that you weren't born.
Let's stop this darn refrain before we go insane. The song always ends like this.
Someone's being bashful. That's no way to be. Not with me, can't you see?
Camelot, Camelot, in far off France I heard your call. Camelot, Camelot, and here am I to give my all. I know in my soul what you expect of me, and all that and more I shall be. A knight of the Table Round should be invincible, succeed where a less fantastic man would fail. Climb a wall no one else can climb, cleave a dragon in record time, swim a moat in a coat of heavy iron mail. No matter the pain, he ought to be invincible. Impossible deeds should be his daily fare. But where in the world is there in the world a man so extraordinaire? C'est moi, I'm forced to admit, 'tis I humbly reply. The mortal who these marvels can do, c'est moi, 'tis I. I've never lost in battle or game, I'm simply the best by far. When swords are crossed, 'tis always the same, one blow and au revoir. C'est moi, so admirably fit, a French Prometheus unbound. And here I stand with valor untold, exceptionally brave, amazingly bold, to serve at the Table Round. The soul of a knight should be a thing remarkable, his heart and his mind as pure as morning dew. With a will and self-restraint, that's the envy of every saint, he could easily work a miracle or two. To love and desire he ought to be unsparkable, the ways that the flesh should offer no allure. But where in the world is there in the world a man so untouched and pure? C'est moi, I blush to disclose, I'm far too noble to lie. The man in whom these qualities bloom, c'est moi, 'tis I. I've never strayed from all I believe, I'm blessed with an iron will. Had I been made the partner of Eve, we'd be in Eden still. C'est moi, the angels have chose to fight their battles below. And here I stand, as pure as a prayer, incredibly clean, with virtue to spare. The godliest man I know, c'est moi!
Thank you so much for that, Jarrett, Emma, David, and Shoshana. You know, these performers want to give you their best performance, and they try to do it all in one take, but sometimes it doesn't exactly work as planned. Last week, Darren shot All For You from Seussical, and let's just say, well, it took more than one try. Here, have a look.
A little silly, even trying. Simon, it was too heavy for normal flying. I'm never gonna get this. That was almost good. I'm gonna do like one section at a time and somehow cut them all together, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. What could go wrong? Oh, it's still recording. That could go wrong. Through a fog and a choking smog, down a blinking slope, through a script by a dog. I don't know this. And I said, my tail has been a mistake. And I said, my tail has been a mistake. And I said, has been a mistake. And I said, Mr. Dake, I've been foolish enough. Along through a fog and a choking smog, I don't know. I slog through a fog and a stinking fog. Dang it! Oh, I found it. Oh no! All control and my Sappy slope. No. can't I say it? Slob, soggy. And my slip was gripped while a vicious dog. Oh no, I know that one. Oh, I think the doctor named Dake, and I said, I don't like this one. I frightened because I knew I had to save you. Stinking bug, while my script was scripted by a stinking dog. Yeah, my little toe, and I drowned it low. I'm gonna die here. I slogged through a bog and a choking swamp. I'm just doing the other one.
Thank you so much for sending that to us, Darren. Coming up next is a song from Sweeney Todd, The Worst Pies in London, performed by Emily Warwick.
What's your rush, what's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost of a minute. Can't you sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for a pie, sir? Do forgive me if me head's a little vague. What was that? What, you think we had the plague? From the way that people keep avoiding, now you don't. Heaven knows I try, sir. And when no one comes in even to inhale. Right you are, so would you like a drop of ale? Mind you, I can hardly blame them. These are probably the worst pies in London. I know why nobody cares to take them. I should know, I make them, but good no. The worst pies in London, or even that's polite, the worst pies in London. If you doubt it, take a bite. Is that just disgusting? You have to concede it. It's nothing but crusting. Here, drink this. You'll need it. The worst pies in London. And no wonder with the price of meat, what it is when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Men would think it was a treat finding poor animals what are dying in the streets. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop. Does her business, but I noticed something weird. Lately all her neighbours' cats have disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what I calls enterprise. Popping pussies into pies, wouldn't do in my shop. Just a thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussy cats is quick. No denying times is hard, sir. Even harder than the worst pies in London. Lonely Lord and nothing more is than just disgusting. Oh, greasy and gritty. It looks like it's rotting. It tastes like, well, pity a woman alone with limited wind. And the worst pies in London. Oh, sir, times is hard. Times is hard.
When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies before I was done. I'd find a pussycat and bash in its head. That's when my mama said, she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching just suits you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Here he is, girls, the leader of the plaque. Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my gosh. He's a dentist and he'll never ever be any good. Who wants their teeth done by the Marquis de Sade? Oh, that hurts. I'm not numb.
Oh, shut up, open wide, here I come. I am a dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked.
You love it.
I am a dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict.
You really love it.
When I start extracting your molars, you girls will be screaming like holy rollers. And though it may cause my patients to stress, somewhere in heaven above me, I know that my mama's proud of me. 'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit.
Everything I ever learned that gets me through the worst, I learned at my mama's knee. Anytime I'm turned around, I turn to mama first. And you'd be wise to memorize what mama says to me. Now, my mama, she has not been wrong yet, and I am living proof. Take that for what it's worth. Mama says don't use a toaster while standing in the shower. Now who can argue with that? Mama says don't hold your breath for longer than an hour. The woman knows where it's at. And mama says it doesn't matter if you're a king or you're a clown. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now, you have not had the pleasure of meeting my mama, but these boys have. Now come over here and help me out, fellas. Mama says, don't drink hot coffee while lying down in bed. Now, don't even give it a thought. It's a mess. Mama says, never eat anything bigger than your head. She a whiz or what? And mama says it doesn't matter if you're a king or you're a clown. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Oh, once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now, mama makes a lot of sense if you know how to listen. She is clear and concise. She's concise. Daddy says, well, I love her, son, but she's got marbles missing. But I say, hey, it's free advice. What do you expect at that price? Mama said, what you believe in is all you really own. And I believe that she's right. Mama said, if you've got doubts, then boy, you're not alone. Just means you're ready to fight. And mama says it doesn't matter if you drive a hard bargain or drive around town. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. And that's my mama.
Thank you so much for that, Emily, Josh and Caitlin, and Parker and friends. Coming up next, a performer shot a video with her friends. This is Megan A. Lyles singing I've Decided to Marry You from A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder.
Well, who could that be? I haven't the foggiest. Go into the bedroom, close the door, and be still. I've decided to marry you. I've decided to marry you. I've decided though Henry's gone that life goes on for me. I have thoroughly thought it through, and the man that I want is you. Though it's true there are quite a few who strongly disagree. Nonetheless, I will marry you. I confess that I'm right into. But unless I am wrong, you long for love as much as I. This is quite unconventional, I admit, but why should that matter a whit? And if you do not say yes at once, I think I'll die.
Miss Dicequith, you've rendered me speechless. May I call you Phoebe?
What am I doing here? This could be dangerous if I'm discovered. Imagine the scandal, and I couldn't handle a scandal so risible. I'll stay invisible, still as can be. But what's going on in there? I can hear voices. I recognize Monty, but is that a woman? And if that's a woman, then what is she doing here? Is it the cousin I wish I could see? If it's that cousin, it might just be business. It's family business and none of my business. But why is she here in the home of a bachelor? Of course, one could point out that I'm here as well, but does she not realize the situation puts her reputation severely in question? The merest suggestion could cause a sensation, and I cannot hear which is hell. I'll be warned not to marry you.
I could go home.
I'll be scorned if I marry you.
I should go
Still,
home.
I've decided to live my life and be a wife again. Who'd believe how my life has turned?
I should be yours.
After grieving, I quickly learned that if nothing can bend the will like half Castilian men. And there's goodness to sparing. Isn't this fun? And a gentleness there in
Isn't
you.
she done?
You have taken a wounded bird and taught her how to fly. But this is my eye. This is quite unconventional, is it not? Rather a turn in the plot. So will I be your fiancé? Why don't you send the cow away?
Phoebe, darling.
When I recall this day, I think I'll cry. Ah! What was that?
What was what?
Well, that sound. Is there someone here?
That's just my new manservant finding his way around. I'll be with you in a moment, Wadsworth. Isn't this madness? Who could foresee how one trick of timing could ruin it all? One in the parlor, one in the bedroom, nothing between them but me and a wall. Look at Phoebe, noble and pious, my esteem for her only grows. But when I am with Phoebe, I am on fire, thinking of Sibella, full of desire, passion, and dare I say it, love. But when I'm with Sibella, whom do I admire? None but Phoebe, perfect and lovely, who couldn't love her, heaven knows. Round and round and round it goes. How happy I'd be to be at your disposal, my darling. Of course I accept your proposal.
That we should kiss.
That would be bliss.
Darling, but first I'll say this. I've decided to marry.
Phoebe, fall and set me free. Then again the Sibella, yes, I'd be honored to marry you.
Monty,
I will marry you, Phoebe. Look what you've done to me. I'm grateful indeed for your gracious bestowment. Yes, Wadsworth, I told you I'd be just a minute!
Now, Monty, dear, I think I know should go.
Oh.
But I still want to marry you.
Even so.
I've decided to marry you.
Just go. I long to marry you.
Hello.
I've decided to marry you, marry you, marry you.
As she must
go. Go.
I got to Kansas City on a Friday. By Saturday, I learned a thing or two. 'Cause up to then, I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone, and a strange woman started in to talk. What next? What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high. It's about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. It's better than a magic lantern show. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk the privy in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as they can go. They've gone about as far as they can go. Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They got a big theater they call a Burley Q. For 50 cents you can see a dandy show. One of the gals is fat and pink and pretty, as round above as she was round below. I could swear that she was padded from her shoulders to her heels, but later in the second act when she began to peel, it proved that everything she had was absolutely real. She went about as far as she could go. She went about as far as she could go.
I've been so lucky. I am a girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Thank you so much for that, Megan, Jay, and Mickey. Here at Plaza Theater Company, we're committed to bringing quality, family-friendly entertainment every weekend of the year. And though we can't do it in person, we hope that tonight has brought a smile to your face. If you can, would you consider a donation to Plaza Theater Company? It's very simple. You can go to our website at plaza-theater.com/donate or click the link in the description below. Every small amount helps. And we hope that we can get together again real soon. Coming up next, Freddie Martinez is going to sing a song from The Little Mermaid called Les Poissons.
Bonjour, bonjour. Welcome to Quarantine Cooking with Chef Louis. La soleil de sur la table, la sang de sur la roche. Oui, oui, baguette, les misérables croissants. Les poissons, les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off the head, then I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Les poissons, les poissons. With a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. Oh, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Zut alors, I have missed one. Le shh. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce. With some flour, I say just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, he'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh la 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 la. In my big cooking pot. Hot, 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 hot. Tout à l'eau, mon poisson. Au revoir. He got away. Again! Oh, I'm quitting this job.
here. The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, involving the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for a plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci lurks. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows an erotic tendency. See note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the throat. In other words, just from wondering whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with a vitamin A and a Bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop like grip. When they get on the train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get off in Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From the lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad cold.
Thank you so much for that, Tina and Freddie. Now, a lot of you have probably noticed that we're shooting our videos in front of green screens, which allows us to replace the background like what I'm doing right here. But actually, the video, before I put the background in, isn't really that glamorous. In fact, it looks like this. Not that glamorous. In fact, you can see the duct tape holding it on the walls. And I have to be careful because if I put my hands outside the green edges, it looks like my hands are cut off in the video. Not that glamorous, but it's a lot of fun. On Wednesday, a couple of our performers from Plaza Academy sang Aladdin's I Can Show You the World, and this is what the video ended up looking like.
I can show you the world.
Pretty great, huh? But the video I got from the performers, each shot individually at their home, in front of green blankets that they bought at Walmart, it looked like this.
On a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
So we're really glad that we can use video magic to enhance these performances. Now coming up next is a performer from our 2012 production of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. This is Clyde Berry singing Great Big Stuff in front of a green sheet hung in his apartment in Portland, Oregon.
Teach me, mold me, make me your clay. I thought I'd seen it all. I thought I knew the score. But coming here I found a world I'd never seen before. Now I know where I belong. A life of taste and class, with culture and sophistication poured from every glass. What do I want? What do I want? I want this. I want this. I want this. I thought I had a real gift, that penny anti-grift, but Fred is getting ready now to give his life a lift. I'm tired of being a chump, I wanna live like Trump. 200 pounds of caviar, one gigantic lump. Give me great big stuff, this is how I gotta live. Great big stuff, no alternative. Great big stuff, I want my silver spoon. Don't need it right now, but I better get it soon. Oh! I want a mansion with a moat, around which I will float with some high-class ladies in my glass-bottom boat. A house in the Bahamas, paisley silk pajamas, poker with Al Roker and our friend the Dalai Lama. Give me great big stuff, I really do deserve it. Great big stuff with servants who will serve it. Great big stuff, I don't give a rip what it's for. Every day's my birthday, every night is my bar mitzvah. Oh! Now we're all stuck at home, not allowed to go and roam. The Tiger King is on Netflix, that thing has got some big plot twists. But soon this will be over, and Plaza will reopen. Digging it at Dudley, well at least that's what we're hoping. Give me great big stuff, rap stars will love me. Give me a posse, aight. Great big stuff, chillin' in the city, sitting pretty in the caddy with me daddy or Buff Diddy or whatever. I mean, I could change my name too to like Kyle. Who'd believe it? The islands in the winter, the Hamptons in the summer. The fashion plate I date will give me kisses in my Hummer. The cash to keep me vital, the checks to keep me idle, the pills to keep me happy even when I'm suicidal. Give me great big stuff, oh nothing crass or crappy. That would make me very happy. Bring it on and make it snappy. I want some really classy stuff, like a mink tracksuit, my own personal Zamboni, lots of postponed unnecessary surgery. I can finally afford to see a Broadway show online. Great big stuff. Wait. I just want someone to love me. For my money, yeah!
Thank you so much for that, Clyde, and everyone who performed tonight. And thank you for tuning in. We hope that you had a great time, and we look forward to where we can all be together again real soon. Our last song is by Courtney Mitchell. It's Everything is Coming Up Roses. But first, here's a magic trick. Ooh. Have a good night, everybody.
I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell. You'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow, honey, everything's coming up roses. Blouse your inning, stand the world on its ear. Say
happy star